if they can get to the late game.
Well, we're going to have to find out if they can hold, because Alchemist with Chen hits that scary timing Tidehunter. So being able to get the hard counter of Legion Commander against that Slark instead and swapping Topson over the mid lane. We'll see.
You feel like it's a hard counter?
I think Legion Commander against Slark, I think it's relatively.
I think when there's a save, it's really hard. Top lane, xNova getting quite low. The nuke from Seb. Right click from Jerax. We'll finish this off as Ame has to back out, reset himself.
To the favor of the Shadow Demon and Sand King, which means there's going to be some neutral shenanigans. We'll see how FY tries to deal with this, but a top lane, the Stomp goes out. Does manage to hit at least the Rubik. Jerax is going to be quite low. Can he finish him off? xNova gets him in the end. Seb will return fire and bring down xNova.
Support for support.
Or Topson just fearless here, maybe. He's going to try and put some pressure on him. Does manage to get the toss him. And solo kill like that.
Somnus.
Stomp goes out. Big nuke that's going to force the pounce away, and xNova may not be able to win this man fight, especially when we press the attack activated on Seb. With the level 4, it means he does have that passive to be able to bring down xNova. If he can get into the trees, maybe the stomp. No.
Ame's just going for the bounty.
31-6 for Somnus, who's now looking for the toss over onto the Tidehunter into the tier 1 tower. And Topson without Ravage is going to be caught by the stomp. Body blocked up a little bit by FY. He'll build up the stacks and see if he's going to be the one to claim the last hit. In fact, he will. FY. He wants these last hits, he wants to stop this push, but finally he's going to be caught as the Spirit does reveal where he's at, and Psg.Lgd will die with confidence now, especially since they've already brought down at least one of his neutrals. The Hellbear is still pulling some of the creeps, though. Okay, and this really is the principle of getting kills into objectives, right? Is that Notail, he understands the same thing, and he's saying, you can kill me, but if you're not taking the tower, it's fine.
It's on the run. He's pinging towards it. He's laughing about this right now.
The turn comforts of the melee creep is going to get the deny on the illusion rune while simultaneously pulling all of this into Ana. So it's not even going to return into the bottom lane. This is some next level shit from OG.
Oh my lord.
Trying to take down that tower before taking over the jungle, but this time a smoke directly towards Ana. Chalice leading the way with the one level first strike.
Just got that.
They're going to be able to get the disruption first, and the epicenter follow up. They're going to throw all the first damage onto them all at once. Get right, it's not going to be good enough here.
By the way, game so far.
Oh, Jerax! No, xNova doesn't have a TP.
He'll be stuck here for the time being. He's got to wait for the creep.
Look at him, he's sitting on top of the Spirit and taunting him. Before he's going to TP away, but FY actually catches the meanwhile top lane. Seb's going to be caught, but it's over to mid, where Jerax,
I agree with you, Briss.
Jerax, you play around in the Spirit, you do a little taunting action, showing
you'll get extra kills.
Smoke up, rotating to bottom. Seb, who's been holding on to this tower for OG, but now will pay for it with his life. The top hit. With Earth Splitter over the top. They really wanted to make sure that Legion Commander died fast. So there wasn't a...
This is not the typical Topson game that we see, where we see him rotate into the enemy jungle. It's been a lot more farm-centric. It feels like both mid laners have been swap position. Seb getting gone on the top.
They do have Jerax, though, TPing in. Telekinesis toss back on xNova, and Seb, as he wakes up, he'll see this as an opportunity to get some dual damage.
It's the first dual win for him. We felt his impact in the mid-game so often throughout this series alone.
Looks like they don't want to give up this tower. Chalice, he's going to show himself. Chalice with the veil out. Not actually trying to get any extra damage off the epicenter, surprisingly enough. Maybe with FY here, trying to catch somebody with the disruption. Does get him. That's going to be the Chen caught. Chalice ready to go with another round of the Burrow Strike. Even if they don't kill Seb, they'll will get a kill at the top lane. Still, though, I'm sure OG's quite...
Psg.Lgd are in a much better spot. In fact, at this point in the game, I believe they were down 3-4K.
Oh, no! He still managed to get the long-range Burrow Strike onto Notail, but that is a maxed out pesky tag. Still not good enough to be able to save Notail. Now the duel on Chalice with the Ravage out. This time, there is no first goes out. Top 4. Chalice, he's going to die. Somnus actually accidentally killing his offlaner, and maybe he may have just got himself killed as well as Ana chasing him down with the Radiance. Somnus is going to need another beautiful toss away. Looking for it in a little done reach, but it's going to be too long. The Allies cleared the gun, slowing down Somnus. Somnus, and the Radiance will burn him down. No chance for a blink.
And Anna finally decides to participate with his Radiance. He understands top gonna be taken.
They see all these heroes rotating over. Psg.Lgd really want to take the fight, but Seb is gonna try and get the initiation on the Somnus. They have the unstable concoction, but the rest of Psg.Lgd is on their way. There goes the duel, but Chalice gonna be able to get 2-man road strike. Bouncing in as well with 2-man strike back on top of everything else on top of the Somnus. Now they have Seb dead, but Anna is still so tanky. He gave him with his dying breath to press the attack. The level 4 press the attack with so much regeneration means Anna will be able to bring down xNova. Now he looks for more, but Chalice, he's just trying to pull the creeps away. Buyback to the side, the buyback. Chen is here as well. xNova trying to catch him. FY looking for the disruption while Ame taking sacks after sacks, but he waited out the dark. He's going to Chalice save. Trying to get away the top. Anna dies, and now Topson's going to be run down underneath the trees as he's trying to juke it around, but eventually Somnus is going to be able to find him. They have the first right there. It's gone back over to Ame. Man to finish off Jerax, top of everything else. 7-14. Psg.Lgd actually take a 5-on-5 against BKB and a pipe with Ravage.
And they're looking like it. I don't think you can give this Aegis up for free because I feel like it's going to be then a repeat of game.
They might have opening like this. It's going to be massive. So enter Tom. Again, who can survive against that combo? Certainly not dead.
With the pipe. It looked like he was strong enough. You were wrong, friend, and now the crowd coming back alive. Debs, where you at? And they're responding now. Top lane. Get caught on now.
He's going to use that last bit of life to kill the Observer Ward, and he does manage to pick up the bounty rune. So Topson grabbing the 3 on the right. He still has BKB, but it's Bobby had more time. Stunning up xNova.
But Ame's really far away. They noticed that he wasn't there, and this might actually be...
It's a free rush. Unless... No. Somnus not going to go for it, is he? He's thinking about it. He's hovering around this area. He's going to go blink touched up. Won't be able to do anymore. Air splitter going downtown. And now Chalice immediately punishes. He's hit by the Ravage. He do have the disruption on top of the duel. xNova will eventually die here. Ame with his BKB. He activates it, but everybody of OG is so tanky. Psg.Lgd was just a mistake to try and challenge this Roshan FY. Trying to get away, but there's so many blinks coming in. Another round of unstable concoction. Catches FY. LGD lose the Roshan, and they lose 3.
I'm so surprised that they took the fight in that way. They held for so long, and then they just gave up the area. Ame decided he was going to go bottom, and then TP's back to base.
And OG is going for it. That if you give them this opening, they're going to push it in a hurry. They do have the Agnum Scepter for Somnus. This is going to be rather important in being able to defend. He throws out the volley with the Pearl Strike. That's going to be a lot of damage to start things off. The Avalanche followed up. Seb as well as Anna knocked down to half health. But that was the buyback from the Sand King. Be able to finish off the Sand King. No buyback from him. There's going to be one coming out from xNova. But these heroes are rapidly regenerating up thanks in part to Notail and his healing aura. And Ame, he's trying to build up some medicine ship charges. More volleys into the back line as he goes. But this is looking like Anna is unstoppable. Jerax buying them the time with the Sandstorm, making sure everybody gets out except for him. And yeah, that is going to be Jerax on top. Thinking about turning around. He doesn't have Ravage. They're coming back in. xNova going to be saved by so much damage, but in the end, he's going to be left alone. Somnus does manage to finish off Jerax, though. Support for support trade-off at LGD, still down 2.
But there's no more racks for them.
They can throw out, but they have to be able to address the back line of OG. And look at where Topson is. He's trying to break smokes right now. They're going to sneak over with the Slark, but he's been spotted by. They are going to be dangerous. Two-man road strike. Nearly wrapped going down. They got the table concoction locked up. Way to go. On to Chalice for the duel. On to Somnus. He's in, but he just died. The Earth Splitter goes out, but it's not enough. Ame's building up the damage. Seb has been perched up. Maybe they can finish him off. Chalice actually managed to get away, but at the same time, Ame could not commit for Seb. So in the end, it's just Somnus who died with no buyback.
And that was everything that Psg.Lgd had. They committed hard for that fight. They still have the epicenter, but a lot of this damage just being negated by the heart. Anna's just going to go back in.
He needs 60 gold. 60 60 gold for the buyback on Somnus, or 30 seconds. Which will it be, LGD? Are they going to have to give up 2 lanes of barracks to get Jerax? Jerax throwing down some volleys of his own. Chalice wrapping at the center flank. He's going to be able to get the 2 in the back line. Can he actually finish off these times? They're just so damn tinky. There's no flow of damage. They don't have the tiny. The pipe is too strong, and Chalice sitting amongst them inside the Sandstorm, trying to push them back, but he's going to have to throw a strike away from Anna, as Anna pops another chemical range, turns to the melee barracks. And this is going to be 2. It's Ame. Starts connecting up those stacks into the back line. This time he'll commit the BKB to finish off the champ. Couldn't stop it. And Zeb actually completes the teleport in, managed to get the duel. Can they kill Ame though? The BKB comes up, he gets 4 more stats. Shadow dance away. Anna looking for him to target a tweak, but he has to TP away. He realizes he's lost his direction. He stalls up Anna, and now Anna. Oh no, the Burrow Shrine Challenge! This is not the moment to choke, my friend. But fortunately, Somnus is always there to protect you.
And Topson in the backline has to chase Ame with so many stacks, 141 agility. They wanted to get away from that slug. It took them a little bit too long. They do lose the melee barrack. I understand that PSG.Lgd with the numbers advantage is on the hunt.
Yeah,
that's why Ame's going to go all the way around.
He's got a 5 yards. He's still got the extra 100 agility he's stolen from earlier. And with the dark pack going out, Jerax, that is not a steal that will get you away from Ame.
That's 123 agility that he still has. The lack of armor on Tiny.
No, just the gigantic amount of AoE damage that comes from his anchor smash.
Sarcastic.
Somnus gonna be hot. Out. Dead. Woo. Boy. No.
I don't actually think they care about this Deso very much. But I feel like OG's, I know, they're kind of running out of options for what they can get.
Buyback from Seth with this stop. What's happening here? He's actually going to TP over to Ame, but at the same time, they're still trying to finish off Topson. That is not going to be good enough. And let's down on the ground. Chalice not able to grab it, but look at the damage. BKB activated, and they quickly realize that with the BKB chemical range, Anna is too tanky to go for. xNova thought he was going to be able to get it. Couldn't get the gem. Gem drop. Topson reclaims it.
They don't want to give up this Roshan area. Ame's going to hop in. Somnus is going to bottle up that invis. Not that good because of the gem.
Seven concoction pop. Momentary stop onto Ame. Doesn't want to blow his BKB, so he pounces down into the river.
Building up those stacks. He's got 12 perma agi. That's so much. They're looking for the back line right now. Topson does have it.
Big swing of the anchor smash, finish mob, now half-wide, trying to get force tap, disruption out, stomp going in, that's going to be Jerax, already dead, Notail's quite low as well, but the cores of OT going strong, the buyback coming in from Ame though, can he come in, can he deal with Topson, bro strike out for Chalice, xNova, he's going to be left, fed to Anna and Topson.
Notail about to burn out, but
oh, Notail almost dying there, the press of the attack helps him though.
And all the buybacks filtering through. And I lied, Topson does so much damage.
Dude, Topson does so much damage, and he doesn't even have their 25 talent yet.
I can't believe Ame died to that. Roshan's getting a really low. We talked about how important this was.
The ball does pick up but it's going to be too late to be able to claim Roshan at least. So LGD going to have to do another one of their famed big anchor smash.
Yeah, this is just one team outplaying another at this point. This should be where PSG.Lgd is stronger. OG is just...
Trying to jump on it and force something out. First strike out for the duel. Immediately used on it. Tiny. Somnus. Is there a save? There's no shatter. Chalice is going to go down too. Chalice is dead. They both buy back. Ame. He's now here. Breaking Anna. No BKB for him, but he does have cheese. Oh, and the epicenter. Is the road shot. He died. Immediately bites back. Anna fighting up against Ame. Ame with the shadow dance though. Cheese immediately popped. They're going to try and back themselves away. Playing the high ground again. OG. Will they assault the base again?
Anna doesn't have buyback himself, but they're just going to allow Topson to swing away at this tower. Ame looking for an opening. He's going to go break.
He's actually so low already. But he lets loose the ravage. Are they going to be able to follow up the disruption? Talon's going to be able to intercept, making sure the step doesn't manage to get the duel. Somnus forced out the way as well. They're going in for the Megas right now. They still have a rack up in top lane, so this is not Megas by itself. Somnus trying to finish on Topson. That is maybe going to be the Aegis one little bit. They spotted out their moment. He almost dies with the Shadow Dance plus the BKB. He's going to be able to get away. Unstable concoction, disruption. He's going to stun himself. He does. Topson, though, making his way up to top lane. Has to force half away. FY in danger of that anchor smash. The finishing blow. OG all in. One last chance to make their way to the grand finals here. Get those megas. But don't lose your lives forward as they do not have buyback. They don't have the Ravage anymore. Can they get this range barracks? Can they get the megas? And can they get out afterwards? Psg.Lgd.
They're going to have to do this 4 on 5. No buybacks.
Disruption, making things off, trying to get those illusions, stomping to the backline. Doesn't hit anything, and immediately Chemical Rage. That's going to be megas. Psg.Lgd will try and hold against mega creeps.
OG, they might not be done yet.
LGD is saying, if we can just draw this out a little bit longer, maybe we can win. But OG may not give this the chance. Mega Creeps isn't good enough for this team. They're going to go for the tier 4s. And will this be the blow that ends the game? Will this be the way that they get to the grand finals? Or will this be their fatal mistake? One tier 4 down. A break on to Jerax. Immediately disruption going out. Almig. He's been disrupted. His illusions got to stay with him, though. He's going to go for Topson here. BKB activated. Soul Catcher on him. But he's hacked, though. Helmet about first splitter. Oh, but they got a duel. They got Almig. He's dead for 2 minutes. The ball is coming in, but it's not good enough. Now, the physical damage will overrun the throne, and Psg.Lgd